Yeah. Yeah. Your styles. You got to rhyme like this, right? This how you do it? Come on, Timmy, talk to him.
I know the game is hard, but I still shine like a superstar. When the days get dark, I'm still shining like a superstar. I know it make it hard, gotta let your light shine through the dark. Gotta let them know who you are, show the world you're a superstar.
Put your hands up, reach for the stars. Put your hands up, reach for the stars. Let me see them hands, reach for the stars. Put your hands up, reach for the stars.
Since I was born, I love this game. I come up off the bench, I'm playing. I felt like it would take me under. After a while, it made me strong. Learn from my mistakes, I'm wiser. I know I got to give my all. I'm not gonna let it pass me by, cause it's my turn. I'm living proof. Dreams come true. Go hard, don't look back. You got nothing to lose. I know the game is hard, I still shine like a superstar. When the days get dark, I'm still shining like a superstar. I know it make it hard, gotta let your light shine through the dark. Gotta let them know who you are, show the world you a superstar.
Put your hands up, reach for the stars. Put your hands up, reach for the stars. Let me see them hands, reach for the stars. Put your hands up, reach for the stars.
See me not shining, that's not likely. I'm custom made, nobody like me. And one day the whole world is gonna know my name. Until then, I'ma keep on climbing. There's so much more for me in life. And don't you ever let nobody dim down your life. I'm living proof. Dreams come true. Go hard, don't look back. You got nothing to lose. I know the game is hard, I still shine like a superstar. When the days get dark, I'm still shining like a superstar. I know it make it hard, gotta let your light shine through the dark. Gotta let them know who you are, show the world you're a superstar.
Put your hands up, reach for the stars. Put your hands up, reach for the stars.
What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy TornadoMcRae back at it again with another video, and it's Wednesday, so y'all know the content, and y'all hold up. First of all, y'all read the title. Y'all know what this type of video is. So if you're here on a Wednesday on this channel expecting anything else than your weekly recap of the NBA playoffs right now, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, pimp. That's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. And guess what?
We do not care.
Yeah, I'm going to go that way, or you can subscribe to the channel, but you can leave, because that's what we're about to talk about. But anywho, so for those of you who are still here, hi, welcome. Y'all know the deal. There are juice boxes in the fridge, but there are no snacks this week. There was a slight mix-up, and I mean... Hey, what you mean there was a slight mix-up? Huh? What you talking about? All I'm saying is... No. What you saying, bro? You want to tell them that you mixed up the order? I did not mess up the order. That was all you. Don't get mad at me. That was definitely all you, bro. Because you messed it up. No. Didn't I tell you to take the order? Didn't I tell you that? Yes or no? Yes, you told me to put in the order. All right, and didn't I tell you to write it down too? In your handwriting? Yes, it was in my handwriting. But okay, I gave it to you. No. What are we talking about? You wrote it. To review and oversee. No, I don't review anything because I can't see because I'm colorblind. You know that. Your colorblindness has nothing to do with the pencil writing because the pencil writing's in black. Oh, just because you think you got a degree and you think you're smart? You know what? I'm out of here. Forget this. Okay, you can just leave? Yeah, I'm leaving. Right. Bye. Yeah, he not happy about that. But anywho, we gonna get right into it, guys. First things first. Let's look at the rounds, baby. So, for your round 2 setups in the Western Conference, we got the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns. Saw that coming. And then we got down here the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then over on the East, we got the New York Knicks and Jimmy Butler in the Miami Heat, followed by the Boston Celtics being led by forever young Jason Tatum, and the Philadelphia 76ers being led by Joel Embiid. But I got to address it before we get into it. Before we get into who we think those matchups are. But no, what are you talking about? This is a recap. We're going to recap what we always do. First things first. First things first. For those of you who already follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've posted it both of those places. You have seen my rant, and I will go on record again, publicly to the masses. Thank you, LeBron James.
It's about damn time.
And to the Los Angeles Lakers. The reason being is because y'all put Dylan Brooks out of the playoffs. If y'all want to see my full rant and the full disclosure of how I said it, you can go check out my IG or my TikTok, whichever one you feel. You keep it short and sweet, man. I do not appreciate a shit talker who only talks when he wins. Dylan Brooks, I didn't like the fact that you were only talking when you won, but when you lost, you were nowhere to be found. Own up to it. Take it like a man. LeBron James, you responded the way I expected LeBron James to respond. And luckily, your teammates responded the way you expected them to respond. So, hats off to the Lakers. Hats off to LeBron James for putting a clown in his place. Now, I'm gonna jump to this. And then we go jump into what's been going on in the next round matchups that have already advanced and played their game once. Did y'all see Wardell, Stephen Curry in Game 7? Did you watch it live? Did you record the whole game on your DVR? Did you witness the greatness that was the greatest shooter to ever play this fucking game? Bro, that was a masterclass game. That was a masterclass game. When I think of elimination, do or die, we're going home if we don't win this game performances, that is a masterclass performance. How can I put this? That was reminiscent of LeBron James' 2012 Game 6 against the Boston Celtics. That was reminiscent of Jordan's final game in '98. That was very reminiscent of Kobe Bryant taking over when Shaq found out in like the 2000 finals. Bro, that was just a wild performance to watch. And to see it go down that way was crazy because I watched the game live, the entire game. And as I'm seeing it play out back and forth, the first half, I'm thinking it's going to go either way. And to be truthful with y'all, I thought there were times where the Kings were definitely about to make a run and just Clay was struggling from the field. Wiggins was struggling from the field. Poole was struggling from the field. It was literally Steph and Looney. Those were the two. Steph was scoring. Looney was getting every rebound. That was it. Draymond was making an appearance. He wasn't trash, but he wasn't like great. And then in the third quarter, here comes that man. Say what you want. Steph Curry's got to be in your top 10 of NBA players all time. And the reason being is he's literally the greatest shooter we've ever seen. That is why Steph has made my top 10. Now, he's on the back half, like second 5 of my top 10 of all time, but he's in there. He's in there, bro. I am sorry to anybody who thinks I'm just being a prisoner of the moment. I said this at the last year. Honestly, I said it even before that in the 2021 season. Steph's in my top 10. He's in my top 10, bro. Steph did something nobody's done. Jordan, no. Kobe, no. LeBron, no. KD, no. Wilt, no. Kareem, no. Magic, no. Bird, no. Duncan, no. None of your greats, Olajuwon, Shaq, Dr. J, Moses Malone, Isaiah Thomas, Detroit Isaiah. He scored 50 points in a Game 7, and none of those legends ever did that. Now, granted, given for context, there are a lot of probably 50-point Game 5s and Game 3s because the playoffs were shorter back then. So I take that into context as well. But he's the only man to score 50 points in a Game 7. We talked about how Luka torched the Suns a couple years ago in Game 7. Steph obliterated the Kings in Game 7. And they both did it on the road. That's another thing, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I was in a group chat, right? For the game, question was asked, who y'all got, Kings or Warriors? Out of 3 people that responded in the group chat, 2 people said Kings, I said Warriors. I was asked flat out, was I betting with my head or my heart? I said my head. Everybody clowned me, saying, nah, he betting with his heart. How? Like, I need y'all to understand the logic here. I have a young, inexperienced Sacramento Kings team who, yes, does have home court advantage, but this is their first playoff run, going against the defending NBA champions with the best shooter on the planet, not even arguably, with 2 of the best shooters on the planet, one of the best coaches to ever coach the game. Yes, they are older. Yes, they run a little bit slower than what they used to. But I was taking that experience into a Game 7 over anything. Like, let's logically ask this question, and especially for those who don't like the Warriors for some reason. If you don't like the Warriors, whatever, who cares? Would you take the Kings over LeBron going into a Game 7? This Kings team, would you have taken LeBron going into Game 7 against them? Would you have taken Kobe going into a Game 7 against those Kings? Jordan, Tim Duncan, Magic, Bird. I'm just saying, bro. How can I be betting with my head when that's just logic? That's just logic. They've never been there before. They don't know that pressure. There's a difference when you know that pressure. You felt it. You've been in it. You've won Game 7s and you've lost Game 7s.
He ain't lying.
Did y'all forget the Warriors had to win that Game 7 against Houston back in, I want to say, 2018? Did we forget about that? That the Warriors had to go to Houston to win that game? This ain't new to them. So that's why it was a no-brainer for me on who I was picking. Now, before I even go any further, respect to the Sacramento Kings. Y'all proved me and a lot of people wrong. I give y'all all the respect. Every Sacramento Kings fan here, bro, if y'all keep that core, y'all gonna be deadly and y'all will win a championship. Barring injuries, barring crazy injuries and crazy management moves, y'all can win a championship with that team. You've experienced it. You've been there. You know how that feels. You have to lose in those moments sometimes in order to be able to win in those moments. So I'm not even mad at the Kings. Y'all did great. Y'all handled this. Guys, we're going to fast forward to the second round of the NBA playoffs. And the first thing we're going to talk about, that man, Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Bro, Jimmy Butler is him in the playoffs. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know what's up, but in the playoffs, Jimmy Butler goes from Jimmy Butler to fucking Finals Jordan, Miami, Game 6 on the road, LeBron, jersey biting Kobe, whatever level you think is like God tier levels. When Jimmy Butler gets to the playoffs, it's scary, bro. These are scary hours. And then not only that, he just led the fucking Heat in a win in Madison Square Garden on the road. Jimmy Butler does not care about y'all. Jimmy Butler is coming.
Hey, yo.
And Miami fans, y'all got a dog. Y'all got a dog that's leading dogs. As tired as they could be, losing the first playing game, having to play the second playing game just to get in. Then you got to go against the number 1 seed Bucks. You go in and dismantle them in 5. And then you go into Madison Square Garden right after that, and you beat the Knicks. And their first second round appearance since, I want to say, 2012. So, like Sacramento, they had an antsy crowd. They was ready to talk and do what they got to do. Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat are coming, and it's scary on the way. Now, the other Eastern team, you got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. I've said it for 2 weeks now, and I'm going to say it again. The Boston Celtics are on their revenge tour, and they are coming, and I don't think Philly can stop them.
Are you sure about that?
Joel Embiid is going to put up a great fight and do what he does, but the Boston Celtics are coming. James Harden, I'm putting the APB out on you right now if you go missing. Listen, your championship, the ring you want, is right now. If you do not help Joel Embiid win this championship, you will not win a ring ever.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
Y'all can say I'm hating. Y'all can say I'm talking nonsense. If James Harden does not step his game up or just play consistently to the level that he's been playing at, I won't even say step it up. Just play consistent to the level that he's been playing and help Joel win the ring this year, they will not win the ring. But them Boston Celtics, JT and Jalen, and the rest of that squad, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Moving forward to the West, the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns. Denver is here. And Denver's trying to make the Western Conference Finals this year. And to be truthful, I can see it happening. Murray's pissed. Jamal Murray is pissed at a lot of you. Jamal Murray is pissed the f*** off. Because y'all keep saying, oh, Bubble Murray was a fluke. Bubble Murray ain't real. Jamal hears y'all. Hell, I'm not even going to lie. Jamal heard me. Because I said if he's consistent, they can do it. But if he's not, they're not going anywhere. The man heard me. And what did he do? He led the way for them to beat the Suns. 4 of their 5 starters were in double figures around their averages. Because Jamal put up 34. Jokic put up 24. Aaron Gordon put up 23. Side note, Aaron Gordon, when did you become an actual scorer like that?
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Tell me, bro. Tell me. When did that happen? When did that happen? Because I've known you as a dunker and a defender. I ain't never seen you go out and go get 23.
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before. You getting buckets. How you feel?
Or 20 consistently. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's just because I haven't been following your career like that. If so, hey, I apologize. You know ball. I apologize. Another thing, one player on the Nuggets bench outscored 4 of the Suns players on their bench. That's not counting the other players that scored on the Nuggets bench. I'm just saying one player outscored 4 of theirs. This is the thing I have with the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns roster is top heavy. And I've said this in conversations with people close to me. Going into this matchup, I was worrisome for both sides. More so for the Nuggets because of how well the Suns were playing at the end of their last series. Booker was giving you 30 apiece. KD was giving you 30 apiece. Chris Paul was giving you 20 apiece. And Ayton was giving you 15 and 15. Their last 2 games in their last series, those 4 put up 90-plus points by themselves. So, naturally, for the Nuggets, I said, okay, if you got Murray checking Chris, Jokic checking Ayton, Michael Porter Jr. checking Durant or Booker, who you gonna put on KD? I didn't think that the Nuggets had a solid enough defender to just leave on an island one-on-one if the situation presented itself. I didn't. I'm being honest. That was my biggest fear. But on the flip side, for the Suns, and it's starting to show, it's their roster makeup. The Suns' roster makeup since the KD trade is now top-heavy. It's not balanced out all the way through. And they don't utilize it to where it can be that way. They are banking on KD, Book, Chris Paul, and Ayton to put up that 70 to 90 range every game and looking for the bench to give them the bare minimum. When they had Mikal Bridges and everything, it was more spread out all the way through their 8-9-man rotation. Now, as you saw in game 1, if Book, KD, Ayton, and Chris Paul do not show up all at the same time, they're not winning. You might be able to get away with Book, KD, and Chris, or hell, Book, KD, and Ayton, because Chris will just be facilitating at that time. Chris doesn't necessarily need to score. But overall, if you don't have at least 3 of the 4 contributing to get to that range, GG's, bro. GG's. It's over. It's over. So this is going to be an interesting one to watch play out. Now, with all that being said, let's get to the marquee second-round matchup. The Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. The city of California's best 2 teams over the last 20 years.
What did he say?
You didn't say that. tell me you did not just say that?
The two players who have been the faces of the NBA for roughly the last 10 to 15 years, depending on if you start from 2010 or 2015, facing off once again. Bro, this script is scripting, my guy. This script is scripting. You couldn't have asked for a more intense matchup. Curry fans, LeBron fans, Laker fans, Warrior fans. The rosters even combat. It's like LeBron, AD, and they squad versus Steph, Draymond, Klay, and their squad. This is popcorn. This is popcorn ready, bro. Like, this is what movies are made of. And it's going to be a firecracker of a show, bro. If this doesn't go 7, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I want it to go 7.
You what?
Just because I want to savor this matchup. Because, to be truthful, I don't know if I'm going to see Steph and LeBron go against each other one more time in the playoffs. I don't. Nobody does. So if this series goes 7, I would love to see it. I want to savor that as a moment. With all that being said, and this wouldn't be a recap if I didn't give my 2 cents, because I know some of y'all want to know. Myron, who you got winning in how many games?
We do not care.
All right, y'all. Let's go. I got the Miami Heat winning in 6. I got the Boston Celtics winning in 7. The Denver Nuggets winning in 6. And the Golden State Warriors winning in 7. That's who I got.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's who I got, and I think we are in for a show. So grab your fucking popcorn, get your seats ready, and let's tune in and enjoy it, baby. Let's tune in and enjoy it. All right, family, if you enjoyed this content, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell at the bottom. Y'all know what it does for your boy. It boosts my algorithm. It gets me a little bit more attention, and it brings more content to this channel. Because that brings more requests, more people. You know the deal. Like, help your boy out. Help me. But I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And for all of you who have just shared my content, become subscribers, and continue to help my page grow. I greatly appreciate it. I love you all for that. And I hope you all enjoyed. Well, before I even get into that, I love you all for that. And also, let's continue to build on this road to 100. To give y'all an update, we are currently sitting at 85 subscribers right now, guys. We're 15 away. Which I am really excited about, because when I really refocused my energy back to my YouTube channel, we were sitting at 58. And that was over the course of 10 years. Luckily, none of you ever unsubscribed. So shout out to the people who grandfathered in. But we're sitting at 85 right now. We're 15 away from 100. Let's continue to push to get to 100 subscribers, baby. We are almost there. Let's go and get this goal. And also, if you enjoyed my picks, hey, leave a comment. Or if you think I'm crazy, you think I'm smoking crack or cocaine or whatever because of who I picked, you can leave a comment down there too. Because at the end of the day, what did I know, baby? I'm just a skinny brother with 2 tats. Peace. Much love to all of you. I'm out.